The price of being convicted of domestic violence just went up in Cherokee.
Tribal leaders have passed a new law hoping to serve as a deterrent to the crime. News 13's Rex Hodge joins us from the Western News Center.
Rex, what does the law do?
It places a stiff fine on those convicted of domestic violence on the reservation. Cherokee leaders hope it will make a big difference.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
Leslie Ledford says there are too many domestic violence cases that come through the courts in Cherokee.
It's a very big issue around here.
And favors a new tribal law that imposes a fine of $1,000 on those convicted of domestic violence.
I think a fine and jail time would be the best.
What the intent of that law is to deter crimes of violence against women.
Councilwoman Terry Henry helped pass the measure, a fine on top of what tribal court hands down.
We just are trying to get our hands around the issues of domestic violence here in our reservation, in our community.
She knows in some cases where families are trying to reconcile, $1,000 might be hard to come up with. But on the balance sheet, she thinks the fine will be more effective than plea bargains where perpetrators go for treatment but then come out and abuse again.
And so to me, it doesn't seem like the way that the plea bargain system is working is very effective for women who are trying to keep their lives safe.
Henry also wants to revive the Federal Violence Against Women Act. It expired this year. Henry is working with leaders in Washington to bring it back with more teeth, giving tribal courts the authority to prosecute, not federal courts, when non-Indians commit domestic violence against a tribal member.
If we have to take a case to the federal courts, that means we have to go to Asheville.
That fight will take some time, but Henry says the $1,000 fine will help. Opinions vary, though.
And an extra $1,000, no, I really don't get that.
I think women should have respect. I actually think they should bump it up to $2,000.
Half the money from the fine will go to victim services, the other half to education. Reporting live tonight from the Western News Center, Rex Hodge, News 13.